Oh man. Oh boy. I don't even know how I sound like. I don't even know what I sound like right now. And I'm kind of worried if I go too overboard that I'm gonna sound ridiculous. So I'm hoping that this is good. I tweaked some of the sound settings some more. So hopefully everything sounds good and dandy. I got this back up. I can see the chat. So without further ado, let's transition over to the stream. Okay. I hope everything sounds good. And just let me know in the chat if I need to adjust anything. I'm hoping this works. Alright, so this is where we left off in chapter 5. God, we're a chunk of the way through the game already. Anyway. Oh, I should probably turn down the volume. Chapter 5. Oh, and Lynn lost her life for the second time. She was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her hoping to solve my own mystery. I'm gonna move the chat over to this side. No, for a fact it's gonna start going up in a bit. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. I also can just look at my screen, so I don't know why I'm looking over at the computer. Actually, I might as well just move the computer over, so I can see the chat easier. Alright. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Ooh! I forgot your voice. We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought that she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, our friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family? They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Why do we care? Why do we care? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanella gets... Cantabella? What? If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. Go away, sir. So a red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes. Oh, wait a minute. This is what I... Okay. I forgot that this is why I was doing the fucking... this. What? Is it not? Oh. Hold up. Okay. Alright, I got it to work. See, the thing is, I'm... Alright, well, let's go back to the... okay. It should be fine now. But I barely... Whoa. Whoa, that peaked. I saw that peak. Oh. Let me just, there we go. Oh, I saw that peak all the way. Anyway, but I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Hi, Link. Hi, Rob. I'm trying to make sure that the fucking things that I have don't die on me immediately or lag the fucking mic out. Surprisingly, it's not an easy thing to worry about. Or to deal with, I guess. How's it going, you two? Alright. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I'm relying on the since I can't check the chat as I normally would, which is through this, and I would just see you guys through here. The setup's a little different, so I kind of have to work with what I have, you know? Oh god, that was a bad idea, I guess. The captured card did not like that. Okay. Come on. Okay. Alright, so now, since we saved Lynn in the last one for the second time, probably, See, I don't even know when my mic cuts out anymore. I just don't know. Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Suddenly I'm papyrus. Sir, I think maybe this is a latest kid. They're here. I woke up like 2 hours ago, so just so I had enough time to set up the stream. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. No, I don't know, sir. Leonie's pretty slim. What? Are you, how? Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? I mean, anybody can appear slim through fashion. Not just women. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. What is it with these detectives and talking about their wives so openly? I'm very serious, had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him? Sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. Oh boy. And since I have the noise gate on, it constantly cutting out, I guess, is the reason why this never stays, what's the word? Open? No problems. No problems whatsoever. I got rid of the noise gate temporarily. Because I think that might be part of the reason why the software keeps nicking out, because it keeps thinking that the mic is like shutting itself off over and over again. So because of that, I guess that's not the reason, because it just cut out again. This is the worst idea. It won't open! Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. Better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Sure thing. Oh yeah, we can't... Can we look at this photo? These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. You could say that. What's under the microscope? I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy. Again, you could say that. I can't reach over there, so I guess I'll just move back. Oh. He's following me. Doink. Huh? This is Lee's notebook. If it gives better here, it may spark something between us. What do we do? What did do? What did do? This is a very complicated matter. Yeah, that's why you're gonna go look through her freaking belongings? That makes sense. What? What have you got there? Wait, this? Wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lee's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle around it. You don't say. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? Isn't that like a breach of privacy in very, very, very many ways? Like a huge breach of privacy? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I really am, sir. I'd like to know. But I don't have any other murders ready to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might lead to It might lead to be an important lead. I can English, guys, I promise. I better check it out. Gotta get to that phone. Hi, Squiffer. Welcome to Ghost Trick. Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Oh god, this guy. Yes! Hello! This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice! Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? P.S. I love I love Officer Bailey. What's up? What's up, sir? You don't usually call in this late. He's getting in an ice cream man voice. It's going to happen. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe it's because she thinks it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Something wrong? Yes, well, your voice sucks. Can you please stop talking forever? Like, just stop talking. I would appreciate it. Anyway, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I forgot to switch the mic back. God damn it. Okay. No! I'm gonna file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? Yeah, Nippy, would you mind if I give... Yeah, never mind, sir. Dude, calm your boner, seriously. Just stay on your toes. This fucking game's amazing. Alright. How do I sound like, guys, by the way? I've been tweaking with some more audio settings so that it doesn't sound... I mean... I thought the ones during the Splatfest stream were okay, but I feel like it could be better. So how goes it? Alright. KMR 2675. Oh man. I love how the layout just kind of looks really stupid for a split second whenever the transition for the phone is. Oh god. What was that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her.
Your only place in the world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting them in the form of a question.
I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know.
According to my log, Lynn has been calling her nearly every night as of late.
So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh?
But what exactly is this place?
The hand is amazing. What are you talking about? Alright, yeah, this is kind of timed stuff. Let's look at the monitor.
Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the room airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Thank you, Squiffer. The effects were totally in post, by the way.
All right, time to piss this guy off once more. Hey, what's this?
All that. I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep him in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use your little brain power.
Ah! Ooh, what are you talking about? Ooh, weren't you the one who just said nothing's going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? So, let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yep, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9A, that's when Lynn usually calls.
Well, I can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Oh, right.
Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
Pretty sure I screwed up the puzzle. Cause oh, never mind, I guess I didn't.
Hello?
Soft silence.
Lynn! I'm sorry. I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, some of our room's already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Oh, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight. Well, Oh! Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
What, Lynn? I mean, she's pretty good. I wouldn't say she's the best girl. She's pretty good, though.
Even compared to some of the other girls in this, at least in this game so far. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. Cause I gotta explain the patterns that are in this game. Cause how else am I supposed to get to the other side of the room?
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she just asked you to do?
Well, yes, but
tonight's a kind of special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn too?
I don't know what you're talking about, Squiffer. Special case, huh? Alright, you win.
I pick voices that are fitting for the characters.
I don't... Except when my own voice cracks before I can even speak.
I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night.
Lynn's on the other end. Lynn's on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. And there's nothing else you can do because he's just writing a note so I can go to the other side of the room, which I don't really need to do anything with now. Just gotta get more telephone lines. And connections, of course. Is she dead again? Lynn, honey. This is your third death in one night. Lynn! In here! No, he shouldn't be. Oh, where can it be me instead? I'm not the police officer, it shouldn't be me. It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. You did this, you should lean. Oh, I remember this one. Excuse me, mister? You're talking to me? This room. There ain't any other aces beside this one, is there? Do you see one? Hidden. We must have one of those mysterious electric murder cases in our heads. One of those murder cases where the murder of innocents isn't there in the vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'm suddenly older. I'll keep watch from here. Yes, sir. God damn it, Lynn. You had one job. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Because every single one of these games has to have a locked room murder mystery somewhere. Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and to see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. I guess. Hey Lynn, how's it going? Haha, I died again! I really like that line. I really like that line. Maybe it's obvious why I like that line, I don't know. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, about Hat in Time, I did technically, I tried to stream it when it came out. But to
the surprise of no one, my computer is not good at running PC games. So I streamed it once. It turned out really terrible. It's on my channel. And then I stopped streaming it. And then I beat the game off screen. It is one of my favorite games of last year, period. And top 10, top 5 favorite indie games of all time. It's fun. It's cute. Cute is pretty much, you'll win me over with most cute things. And that definitely won me over. Anyway. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the 3rd time after all. It's scary what a girl can do. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I mean, frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier than me.
So what happened to you this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it?
Who shot me? What are you asking me for?
Oh boy. So I'll just have to go out, just have to go find out for myself.
Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now.
I get a distinct impression I'm being used here.
You don't say. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death.
What are we saying?
I should probably pop out the chat so it's a lot easier for me to look over. Because I could look at OBS directly, but it doesn't really help me all too much. His hair looks like Johnny Test grew up. You can shut up. You could shut up about mentioning Johnny Test at all on this channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like that, but oh my god, is this fucking up again? One day we will get through an entire stream without the screen flickering like bullcrap. One day we'll get through as one stream where it doesn't do that. Anyway, time to play the video game. $8.44, maintenance building basement. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it just was that. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. You gotta see it all happen. You gotta see it all play out. He hang it! So that leads up there.
That's the truth behind the locker room murder?
So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came to the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why?
What could be the meaning behind this weird room?
Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over.
Well, now that we gotta go back in time,
Do things in real time and see how things play out. You know what, Sissel? I think this death thing might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a...
Fuck. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it.
When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key...
Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, you don't know how to read, you don't know what things are, yet you know what a Rube Goldberg machine is. Oh, I need that lamp. Alright, let's just skip through that. Because I need you to move so that I can actually use this to transport between different places. What? Although, what can I use from above? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get up there somehow. Oh, no, I do need to go upstairs. I just realized what the puzzle is gonna be for. I'm gonna need that telephone. Yeah, Lynn's gonna hide in there. That's no problem. We want her to hide in there. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a whenever I see a little hole or a crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel at home, the most at home, is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Maybe when you're not dead. Alright, so I'm gonna need to trick once this guy decides to activate the telephone. Trick. I want to go to this. Is this the superintendent? It's so glad that there was alone. Let's go here. I actually do need to go here. This one is not a flub. Alright. Time to trick. I'm gonna need to close this. He ran away. Did you at me? The old pigeon man ignored me. And the kid only barely scared me to death. My life is a complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would you prefer getting scalded by the steam? I mean, he did in the past. That's what we're trying to change. Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. His fate. That's good anyway. It wasn't completely altered, though. It just makes it... We just gotta... Hang on a minute. BRB.
Alright, I'm back. Although... Hey. You like long BRBs? Because I sure do. I sure do love me some of my long-ass BRBs that just happen to be plugged in at the worst possible time. Also, when I'm trying to get back into the video game and the capture just starts flickering like mad. You can't see it, but I can right now, and it's by far the greatest thing that I've ever had to deal with today. And let me see. So that seems like a good half an hour wasted on nonsense. So I'm back. I don't even know if I'm back for good, but I'm back. Put the noise gate back in. I'm not using the voice changer. It doesn't like staying where it wants to. So I'm just not gonna use it. Anyway. So back to this. Alright, so I'm gonna be on the ball this time. So I'm gonna be prepared for when Lynn turns on the machine, because that's when we gotta go. We gotta do things pixel perfect. Come on. Oh, there we go. This. Actually, I think that's it. Or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it there fast enough. That's it, she's dead. I need to get down there. Swinging shovel. Yeah, no, I need to go faster. You've been grinding in echoes, eh? That's good. Okay. So I gotta be down here and prepared for when Lynn opens the door. And now to get this done in the last 3 seconds. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And what if this whole thing plays, and if this whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall will go off. I'm gonna move the mic. Okay, now it's in front of me. I hope the background isn't super... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's picking up. Oh, the true finale. Sweet. Next week, eh? And the whole thing goes... But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. I use my special effects, but it's not necessary. There we go. Oh, you know what I should have done? Okay, my timing is way too early on that. I gotta use the ball and then knock it. Okay. I see where I screwed up. Let's try that again. This time with more success. Yeah, that's one thing. Once something happens, you can't like fast forward. The things have to play out in real time. This time I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's move this. And here we go. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, we could maybe put some use here. Thinking I might just be able to use this trick somehow. I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all. Looks like we're all out of time this round. Okay. I needed to be earlier. Because I need to move that hook. Think? Can I move the propeller? The motor? I can't move it. How did I solve this? Maybe that present. There we go. Fall down. And then ghost trick. Ka-chink. What just happened? That, my lady, is a puzzle solved. Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. God, this is such good music.
What could this room be all about?
Can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise.
Party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part out of the puzzle. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? God, progress is nice.
Sissel, are you there?
Lynn is talking to me? Well, I guess we should talk to her subconscious.
You're there, could you say something? You're not there. I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
I guess I'm just a weird man who just talks to himself while playing a video game in front of an audience. Weird. You are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Trick time! Let's talk to her.
You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot on a girl's head uninvited.
That's not a phrase you'd say every day.
Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
I'm not memeing. You can say whatever you want, Squiffer. I'm not memeing. Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad.
So did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone.
Murder case? All by yourself?
Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind the case. It's a big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. So let's ask her with her theme playing in the background. It's such a good song. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind.
What else could it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear?
I met with you tonight. Then you fell right down in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away?
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? Wonder what info I had on her. Well, let's talk about the girl with the bow first. By the way, I see you have had a little roommate.
Camilla? How do you know about her?
There's a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Your dog got shot. That was the incident.
What happened? Is Camilla alright?
She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
What?
I saw them, the people who were calling you their target.
So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me, need my powers?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad. Anyway, what's this information that you got? So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh?
That's right, you called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, eh?
You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard.
And you fell for it? Even giving up fishy, it sounds?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know.
you think she's adorable, wait till you see her sister.
But I just couldn't let it go, so no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Oh, I'm remembering what's going on. What's happening. Also, Jesus Christ, did I really put the dynamics on my TV? Like, Sissel... Like, you won't see it on the capture. You'll see it directly as my phone sees it, which is at normal, but... my TV settings apparently are set to dynamic, so Sissel's shadow is just fucking purple right now. Like, it's hardcore purple. Anyway. Hey! I'm back again! Hooray! People in the audience, I must give you a fair warning. If you ever have siblings and you want to start a YouTube channel, just kind of start up in your own place while you're looking for another place or trying to do school and all that. Make sure that you set strict rules as to when siblings can interrupt you, especially when you're in the middle of streaming something that doesn't take too long to play, as well as just general courtesy. Because some people just seem to very much lack that common courtesy. Anyway, back to this. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. Anyway, and that's right, you said something was going down tonight, and I know exactly what's gonna go down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
So that means you're basically confirming it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. That's really all she needed to tell me. What are you gonna do now?
Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla.
Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
What about you, Sissel? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. You leave.
I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, why about if we just agree to use each other?
It's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact.
Prison?
That's the place I was calling from in the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule for a prisoner?
Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell.
So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Alright.
This prisoner's number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, see you later.
See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. Oh man. How was that 2-hour-long chapter, huh? Hi, Ray. Looks like I hold the key to Looks like I hold the key to the case Linda's investigating. And she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. We've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Ugh. I should not have taken 2 hours. See, I almost want to preemptively just end the stream and play something else. So I have a feeling I'm gonna need to preemptively end the stream. And I can already tell you that this is not what I wanted to come back to. But I don't think I can continue from this. We completed a chapter at the very least. And next time I'll be sure to make... Yeah. Chapter 6 is an interesting chapter. I'm sorry, Rob, but it's just that I'm going to be basically driving back and forth all day, and I don't want to be having to leave the stream multiple times. So if you want to blame anybody, blame the people I have to drive. Maybe I'll do like a mini Monster Hunter stream or something later today, but it doesn't feel correct. So I don't want to have to waste my time on this and not get any and start like a really big part of the story. I'm sure you're aware of what happens soon. So we'll pick it up when I'm actually by myself and not having to worry about dropping people off and all that. But in any case, in terms of like a light schedule for this week, you guys know about, or at least you should know about the group or the other people that are streaming. Susie will be streaming tomorrow with PJ. Rob will be streaming, and I think either Mass Effect 2 or whatever, The Walking Dead or whatever, on Friday, and then I'll be in the group stream for Saturday when we do Fates, and we're getting very close to the end, as far as I think, or at least we're getting nearer to the end at the very least. And then Monster Hunter on Sunday, and then typical stuff like that. In terms of a schedule for me, basically on my channel, you're gonna get videos for the next few weeks on the weekends only until I can get my proper weekday video schedules set. Basically, I'm gonna have moments and the rest of South Park to fill out the rest of the summer, and whatever in the middle of the week I can plug in, I'll try to plug it in at 1:30. Otherwise, every weekend will be a video up until I can gather enough footage and enough videos for a session. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching whatever this was. That was like one chapter that didn't even take that long. But we'll see you guys next time for another stream. Maybe there will be one later today if I'm feeling it. But right now, that's it. Take care and have a lovely day. Goodbye.